Hey guys, it's D-Wall here, and I'm back with another episode of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 for the PlayStation 2. Now, it's been a while since I've done this. It's been a while since I've been recording, but I am back now. I'm in my new office. I'm in my new recording studio, if you will. And we're about to get started with some Need for Speed. Now, last time I said I was going to do the championship races, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to be sticking with the championship series for quite a while, actually. So, if you guys were expecting anything else, then I'm sorry. We're going to go back to Ultimate Racer sometime soon. It'll probably be in the next few episodes, but for these next few episodes, currently, we're going to stick with the championship races, and we're going to start with the first one, which is a single race through National Forest. And we got a couple of cars to choose from. We have the Ford TS50, the Lotus Elise, the Mercedes-Benz CL55 AMG, the Opel Speedster, and the Vauxhall VX 220. And I think I'm gonna go with the Lotus, and I think I'll choose. Ooh, that looks good. I think I'll choose this color, automatic, classic, go. Now, I said before that I was going to go through a few of these championship races to start out with. I'm not going to be going back to Ultimate Racer for a while. I think we've been in Ultimate Racer now for a couple of shows, and I wanted to do something different. I wanted to go and do a different thing, and that's exactly what I'm going to do as we get started with this race. It's a 3-lap race, and there are no cops on these championship races. It's just pure skill, pure driving skill that will take you to the top, and that's exactly what this championship race is supposed to do. Now, like I was saying, we've been in the Ultimate Racer now for a couple of shows, a couple of episodes, and I feel like it was time for me to go to Championship, because I said before when I started this series that I was going to switch it up. I was going to do a little bit of Ultimate Racer, a little bit of Championship, a little bit of Ultimate Racer, a little bit of Championship, but I ended up, a lot of things happened. I ended up doing Ultimate Racer more than I did Championship, and I kind of felt like I neglected this. So, big air right there. And landed right on the road too. But anyway, like I was saying, I feel like I neglected this portion of the game, so I'm going to do everything that I can to bring you both Championship and Ultimate Racer. And trust me, things get very complicated later on down the line in both of these, as you will see. I'm going to try and go in order through each of these, not just skipping over any races. I'm going to try and bring you guys every single race from each series. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 in order like that. Stay on the road, D-Wall. And I'm going to try, like I said, I keep saying this, and life keeps getting a lot more complicated, if you will, when I keep saying that I'm going to try and bring more episodes to you guys, because it seems like every time I say I'm going to bring more episodes to you guys, I really don't ever have the opportunity to bring you guys more episodes, because things happen, and I apologize for that. I apologize for not bringing you as many episodes as I could, and I'm going to try and fix that as best I can. With the holiday season coming up and where I work outside of this, it's going to be kind of hard for me to do, but I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to try and bring you guys different content as well. Me and my girlfriend have been talking about the Skylanders series that I said I was going to do, and I'm going to try and bring that to you. I still have to finish the loop on the 3rd series. I still have to start the Inuyasha series. Just a bunch of other things coming up, and next year, really big things coming next year. Hopefully next year I will finally get a PS4, so I can start bringing you some PS4 or Xbox One content. I think it's going to be kind of hard to bring PS4 content unless I stream, but I will see what I can do with that, because I think from what I've seen from other YouTubers, I think there's some kind of block that where you can't record with an Elgato. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. But if that's the case, then I guess I can just wait till I get an Xbox One. But either way, I'll do something. You guys just don't worry about that. You guys will see new content, new games, older games, just anything that I feel would be a good thing on this channel to play next year. And hopefully I'll be bringing like Wii U games and just all different types of games to this channel. And I want this channel to be for you guys who watch my stuff. So thank you for watching again. Thank you for supporting me, and I'm going to try and do my best to bring you guys more content as it happens. And right now, back to this, I'm in the lead, and I've been in the lead for quite a while now. The easier races are these first few, like I said in the Ultimate Racer playthrough. These first few races are always the easiest. You're not really met with as much competition, so it's kind of easy to get through each series of races without too much trouble. But later on down the road, you get met, especially when you get met with faster cars, more difficult tracks like Fall Winds and Autumn Crossing and Tropical Circuit, those type of tracks, that it becomes really difficult to stay in the lead for an extended amount of time. So, you know, that's the challenge with this game, and I like that challenge. I like the fact that it keeps things interesting. It keeps things very challenging. It doesn't stick with one set difficulty, or it doesn't get set with one set amount of things. It goes for a more different, a better based approach, which ups the playability of the game. The replay value of the game goes up because of the fact that you have all these different types of cars, you have all these different types of tracks, and you get all these different types of races also. You can play as the cop, you can set as much traffic as you want on your races, you can set how many laps you want, and you can set the difficulty of each race. All these different things you can do in this game that makes it one of the best games of all time, in my opinion, is the replay value and everything that you can do in this game that I haven't touched on yet. Excuse me. But again, that's what makes this game so great for me, is that I can pick it up and it feels just as great as it did about 5-10 years ago when I first got this game. It feels so much like my childhood coming back to me when I play this game, even now. As old as I am, and a lot of people think, oh well, you're not that old and stuff like that. I know, but it's just the thing of, and I'm about to get past here, and I don't want to. Yeah, that's right. You keep going back. Anyway, I picked this game up and it feels so new. And even though it's not new, this game was ahead of its time with the graphics and everything in between. From a lot of people agree with me when they say that when I say that it's ahead of its time with the graphics and the design and all these things. And this game, this PS2 version of the game, was honestly the more superior version when it came out than the GameCube and I believe the PC versions. No, it might have been PC or Xbox. But this version was the best one because of its graphics, because of the design, because of all that it did. And now we're going to run through the sign to end it in first place. But yeah, that's why I love this game so much, like I said.
You've unlocked the BMW
and we've
Z8.
unlocked the BMW Z8.
You've
2 and 3.
this event.
And
You've
okay,
beaten the
so we're
lap
going to go
record
back
for
to
this
championship, and we're going to continue with another race here. But like I said, I'm glad to bring this series to you guys, at least to let you guys know and let you guys in on what you might have missed if you've ever not played this game. If you have not played this game, I don't know why, but okay. Pick up a PS2 if you can find one at your thrift store or pawn shop or anywhere, and then try and go online and pick up a copy of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, because this game will excite you. This game will give you a whole lot of memories, really, and it's fun to play. It's fun to play with 2 people, 4 people, 3 people, even by yourself. It's fun to play. Just an all-around great experience. But now we're going on to the second event, which is the Mediterranean Time Trial, and I have 3 minutes and 5 seconds to complete this in the Mercedes CL55 AMG, which I am going to do right now.